Hello and welcome back to Norland. And in the last episode, well, we discovered a pretty massive civilization over here to the east. And it is actually, as you can see here, this is actually pretty crazy. I don't know if I showed this part in the last episode, but they have 102 warriors with an average of 11 combat skill. I just thought that was pretty nuts. I think they actually, they have a pretty massive army right here. I believe this is them. Yes, it is. 90 people just roaming the map. So anyways, other than that, well, actually, it's not going to be attached to us for very long, I don't think. And the reason for that is this. Wait, hold on. Yes, okay. Nia's relationship with their suzerain, Ursa, from Sparkfall has completely deteriorated, and the vassal takes a stand. Now, as you can see, Sparkfall now has 6 warriors. I swear that they had more than this. I don't know, maybe something happened. Maybe they attacked something and died. But as you can see, Dragonhorn is stronger. So I have to imagine that this is going to collapse this this kingdom. But maybe we can end up becoming a vassal of Dragonhorn instead, or even... Well, we wouldn't be able to with Lake. Well, we could because Greenspire is connected to us. So maybe we can join Lakeholds. I don't actually know if you can join, like if you can bend the knee to somebody on your own or what. But since this is going to collapse and it will cut us off from Crystallight, I think they have the most gold of anything that we could make it to in the next few hours. I have no idea how long this is going to take. I think it's usually 2 days. I don't know how long it's been there, though, so... I don't think we can really make it to any of this stuff, and as you can see, less gold anyways, unless we go pretty far inland. Yeah, well, even Crystallight only has about 1,600. But anyways, we do have a lot to do in this episode, and the reason for that is that we want to finally get a good amount of food going. We want to get a good amount of beer going. We want to as well, I did kind of show you guys all the tax-based stuff here. Now, there is a little thing. As you can see, it looks like peasants always increase the tax by 6. I don't know if this is true once they get above 3 combat, because as we discovered, it's about 2 times taxes per 1 combat skill. So, and I think this does pretty much, pretty much tracks all throughout, but I don't know if that's true for peasants. They seem attached to the 6 tax increase, so that could be important. Is there anything else pressing? Well, we do need intimacy with Domina. That's important. But what's more important is the loyalty that Tiramira has. Now, we have a couple of things we could do. Well, a little weird on the tooltips there. Now, we could Flesh Wolf Hunt with her, and that'll increase our relationship slightly. And I think mostly what's going on here, it doesn't actually say, but I feel like it's the relationship. If we had a better relationship together, maybe they wouldn't be so upset. But we can't really do that right now, because, of course, Robin's on the world map here. Now, what else? I mean, that is basically the most of it. Now, we could go ahead and have Tiramira and Domina go and Flesh Wolf Hunt, just because that'll get a little bit of meat, maybe make some people a little bit happier. But otherwise, what we need to do... I actually don't like this, what we did with Tiramira and Pelennor. What we're going to do is we're going to put Tiramira back on this stuff. And we'll worry about fixing her loyalty through more normal means. And at the same time, we're going to need Robin on this when he gets back. And these. And then we're probably going to go ahead and put one person on this. And we're making the spears. We may want to make more spears, but for right now, this looks okay. Good on the beer amounts, good on the flour amounts, okay. Another thing I think we're going to do, I want to try to stop people from abandoning the city. A lot of them are severely hungry, they need... Oh, yes. So before we do that, we did finally get this temple built. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to take peasants and prisoners off of this one. And we'll always have the peasants and prisoners congregate at this temple. Just a little separation from the plebs is always good. I actually have no idea if that will make any kind of difference for our lords or not. I don't know if that will make them happier. Like, oh, we don't have to be around those stinking plebs all the time. But we will have to see. And then we just need to see. Oh, cool. We got the 1100 from Crystallight. That's great. Now, are we going to be able to... Let's see. I think we want to try to just go to the closest one. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this off in time. If not, I actually don't... Because we spend the gold to go there. I don't know if this is going to lose us the gold. If this vassal uprising goes through. Failure. Oh, this is for a bandit camp attack. Okay, so how's this work? We didn't get our gold back. What happens if... Oh, wait. This is perfect. Okay, Nia believes that in your current situation, it would be best for you to become his vassal. So what happens if I agree to this, right? Does it give us our gold back? Okay, cool. Okay. It probably would have once we got there, given it back. But what I think is kind of annoying about this, and maybe this is just me, but I feel like this action should end up getting canceled by itself. As you could see a second ago, I was actually still going there. And what would have happened is I would have gone in, and then it would have just given me a failure message. I think this is kind of dumb. Like, if he knows that he's diplomatically cut off from this region, why go there and continue that action from before? Now, I get that it's early access, but that's actually something that should be extremely easily fixed. So I don't really understand why the developer has it that way. Maybe it's for some sort of game balancing, but I don't really see that myself. Anyways, it's not super important, but it is kind of a little bit annoying. Either way, this is perfect. Okay, so we lost the suzerainty. I don't know if that would be a word, but either way, Sparkfall is no longer our lord, or our overlord, or our king. And now it is Dragonhorn instead. So, this definitely helps, because now we can send Robin to just go to all these places, and hopefully he will get us a ton of gold. That is the plan. We will have to see, but I don't think there's anything over here to rob at the moment. Doesn't seem like it. Now, do we have anybody else new to hire? Yes. Oop, I don't want that guy. He's too expensive. But we will take these two. And that seems good for now. Now, another thing we could do, I think we can hire from these, right? Yes. I think we are going to do that. Now, earlier, I do believe I was talking about the Vagabond issue, and it doesn't seem to go away easily. As you can see, these are all Vagabonds. Now, this makes them less brave. And one thing about bravery is, if you're not severely outnumbering your opponents, then this can cause them to surrender. Now, I don't know how big of an issue this is going to be for us. It could be pretty massive, or maybe it just, won't be, right? But, in my opinion, if we're going to want to attack, then I think we're going to have to do this. Because otherwise, looking at all the bandit camps, This one's 11. Where's another one? Is there any small bandit camps around? There's this one that's 7. I think we would even have a little bit of a difficulty with that one as well. So, okay, we're going to hire these. It's 350. We can send Tyramir to do that. I probably should have had Petyr come home first, because now he's going to be gone for a while. This is a lot for him to do. And his relationship could potentially get pretty low with the matriarch as well for committing all these robberies. Assuming any of them are unsuccessful. Alright, so I've managed that one. Treewood or I think we're going to go in this direction. And we'll kind of circle back in over here. Okay, which building is broken? That's the weapon forge? Oh no. We don't have the tools. Okay, so now we need to do a tool workshop. And we'll put, I guess, Domino on it for now, since Petyr is gone. And we'll go to production, and we need 6 tools. And then we'll put that on build first. Yeah, Petyr's going to be gone for a while, so this is probably going to cause anything to do with the weapon forge and everything like that to produce a lot more slowly. Here's the trader. Oh, Lova. But Caden. Yeah, because Caden, I think their xenophobia is with Varn, and all of our other people are Varn. I think we have to basically, if we're going to hire anybody, it's going to have to be a Tanea, or it's going to have to be a Varn. Because then we won't be dealing with xenophobia. We already have enough problems, honestly. Oh, but yes. Now, I was going to raise this, because if they are out of food and out of beer, then at least maybe the extra gold or extra wealth may help them. Does it actually affect... It doesn't actually say that it on its own. I don't know why they keep getting low. We need more temples. Negative thought, but it doesn't seem like having wealth on its own actually makes them happier. It just allows them to buy more things. How much does meat? Okay, 9. Is that a good price? Okay. It's a good price? Okay. So that all looks good then. Now we do have how many people? 12. This one can't move. Oh yes. That's one thing we need the trader for. So, do we want to buy more rings now? We'll probably get ourselves up to 20 maybe. Yeah, it's gonna cost us. Do we not get those prisoners back yet? Oh wait, yeah, we haven't attacked anything, that's why. I was thinking because we went to the bandit camp, but we only went just to pay for some bandits to join us. Okay, I think we finished all of these. So we'll keep those 2 books. Alright, this actually gets us a good amount of money back. We'll also send off our daggers. We don't need these. And we will probably buy Rise, of course. Increased in price. We'll just buy the flour, I guess, then. And we do need... We're just gonna have to buy all of these, actually. Art of Flirting could be good. But I think longevity is actually way more important for us. Because longevity, this causes aging to begin 5 days later. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to help, being that our characters are getting into their 30s. At least these 2. And then, yeah, I don't know if aging itself... I'm assuming it's when it says aging, I think it's talking about like when you're getting close to elderly age. It'll stop that from happening as quickly. Maybe it stops all forms of aging quicker. I'm not totally sure. It's not immediately clear to me, but we will see. Alright, that looks good to me. Hopefully they will administer these medical salves quickly so people don't die. That wasn't even really enough either. Oh, Petyr His cutthroats died. That's okay though. A failure every now and then isn't the worst. The issue now is that wow, just from that one failure. I think it was like minus 15. Now we have warriors deserting the city. Actually, in order to deal with that, I mean, we can't really deal with it specifically. But I think what we're going to have to do is send them out to do some battle. Well, this would be a far way to go, but if there was any easy bandit camps, it might be worth it. There's just this one. Yeah, it seems like way too far to go for these. Okay, is it even possible for us to beat one of these? Probably not. I don't think we have enough yet. They're all Vagamons, so it'd be very, very risky. Okay, we don't have enough weapons either. Oh wait, yeah we do. Okay. 50%. I do not like those odds. Not right now because the mood is just not good enough. Maybe if we get our mood up a little bit more, then we could do that. We have enough money. I almost want to just buy that rye, but I don't think it's a good idea. I think while we have the money, we want to be careful and not, because it's about the only good thing that we have going for us. Okay, we got ourselves a daughter. It looks like. Yes, this is a daughter. Okay. Immediately only good at combat and command. Hopefully that will change with time. Now, is Tiramira better? It looks like she is. So she will teach Torona. Torona. We're gonna leave that name. Torona. I dig it. It's okay. Alright. And what happened here? Is it because no, wait, hold on. Was Brightveil a part of our alliance? Is that what happened here? I'm not totally sure, but apparently Robin is coming home now. Wait, did he actually? Seems like he did cancel his action this time. Okay, maybe I was wrong and they actually do. Well, if so, then I went on a tangent for no reason, but this is kind of unfortunate. I don't remember. I thought Brightveil was a part of our kingdom, but maybe they weren't. And if so, I don't know why this... Oh wait, maybe they were a part of this alliance. I'll have to go back and look. I don't remember now. I have the worst memory in existence, I think. I should be able to remember, but I don't. Anyways. What matters is that we are no longer able to be connected to these people, and that means we can't steal from them. Which may actually be a good thing, because I was just going after even rather small amounts of gold, and that was hurting our relationship with the matriarch, so who knows, maybe it's a good thing. We'll have to see. Okay, so in some ways it may actually be a good thing, because now we can finally put Robin back on these. Or just on these in general, I guess. And now, hopefully, we can produce... We actually have a good amount of beer. I don't know if... Were they just producing it anyways? It looks like they were, because there's already rye there. Maybe they were able to do it without instructions, because, just from orders from before or something. I don't know, but... What's going on here now? So she leveled up to 2 combat and 2 command. And she also has 1 persuasion and 1 manner skill, so this is pretty good. Now what we need to do, her relationship with Robin is absolutely terrible. What we're going to do is we're going to have them flesh wolf hunt. We'll start there. Oh no. Okay, that's actually way more important. Let's reward her. And on another note, let's go ahead and start learning cultural knowledge. Tiramira is actually going to be pretty busy. Hopefully that stops her from doing any rebellions. Okay, that helped on the loyalty. Should we reward twice in a row? Does that... I mean, usually I think it has like a cooldown, right? Am I misremembering? I swear that doing reward has a cooldown normally. Hold on. Received a reward, plus 25, but we can do it again. Should we do it again? I'm okay with doing it again. Okay, that actually did boost the loyalty very well, because otherwise what I was going to have to do was threaten. She would have a negative mood from that, but her mood's pretty good, so I wouldn't have been too worried about that. So, oh, it's not letting me. Anyways, subjected to threats would be minus 18 to mood, but she would have gone 17 loyalty. That doesn't appear necessary now, which is great. So now what we can do is we can Flesh Wolf Hunt. Oh, sure, they already did that? What? I don't remember them actually going and doing it, but okay. Now we'll spend time, and hopefully that will deal with the intimacy aspect here. Okay, now we have a village defense. Where's that? Okay, maybe it already got burnt? No, I don't think so. I think that okay, yeah, it's right here. Threat of pillaging. Planning to pillage your village. Therefore, the village elder is asking for help. It is forest bandits. I hate that it doesn't seem to ever show exactly which camp it is, because then I could... Alright, hold on. Oh yes, and this is something I haven't actually shown before, so if we click on any of one of ours, if we click on our city or just any city in general, you can actually see here, mortal enemy is, I think, the crosses, and then if there's just a regular skull, that's just... Oh, yeah, this is mortal enemies, and this is just regular enemies, I guess, or, yeah, enemies. And then if it's just this, then they're just kind of mad at you, which I think is anything above minus 25, this is anything above minus 50, and then this is anything lower than minus 50, or at. So that's actually pretty useful as well to know. Is this kind of use? No, not really. Yeah, so that's pretty useful. You can do it as well with any other city. So if you're ever wondering, like, okay, if you go to, say, Peace Treaty, right? And it says here, they will agree if the military strength of his enemies exceeds his own. Now, I don't know if the angry one, I don't think that counts as an enemy. But if you click this, you can see, okay, he's an enemy with Dragonhorn, right? Dragonhorn is not more powerful than Wonderlord. So then you have to kind of assume, or guess, I suppose. Well, in this case you don't, because let's just imagine Sparkfall isn't there, right? Then you will have to guess, is Crystallia also an enemy with Wonderlord? If they are, then these two combined should be more powerful. That peace treaty should go through, right? So that's something to think about. Not something that I've shown, but I have known about it, and I've been kind of going off of that. It's not super obvious, but it's kind of nice to know. And now, do we want to try and attack one of these bandit camps finally? That is kind of the question. Or we may just leave that for the next episode, and I think that's what we're going to do. So, not a bad episode. Not bad movement in this episode, at least. But there are plenty of things left that we need to do. We're going to go ahead and watch Robin and Domina spend time together really quickly. Looks like they're done with that now. And they still have... She has a terrible mood. Sexual desire, craving for excitement, mild hunger. Wow, yeah, she's not doing great. So that's going to be something to deal with next time. But otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.